We'll just wait until they get in, and then let me just check that we are all good.
And now we'll sort this. What I try to say out. Let's sort this after. Now let's finish. Let's read.
Just to let you know, DK is the quick one. So
Okay.
expect a fight between Maxival and DK. Like DK absolutely annihilated
All
people
right.
last week.
We want to look one car going in circles like the country
It was
mile ahead.
he's a very quick driver. Wait, let's just have a quick look see. Just make sure that we are streaming. Yep. There we go. Good evening and welcome to RRL Season 8, Round 6 here in Bahrain. My name is Bryars and we've also got co-commentator this week in Mr. Ivan Tonzik.
Good evening, everyone. Let's get into this.
Right, we're just waiting for the first cars to come out. Looks like it'll probably be a dry race. I mean, bit of rain might put a bit of confusion in, but
Still sitting in the pits, but now I see a big
here we go.
crew member of Ferrari moving and Ferrari on track.
It depends who it is. We've got a debutant in the Ferrari as well tonight in Sticks. He's currently with a trial with them, 6-race trial to see how he gets on. So we'll just wait until they
Stick will. Max is the first one on track. Max the Rat.
No, Sticks came out first.
Oh, Sticks.
Yeah, so we've got Sticks out, we've got Harold out in his Mercedes, Sticks in the Ferrari, and Max in the Ferrari as well.
Both Ferraris going out very early. Mercedes, so Harold settling in between them. Then.
Why am I looking in that chat? I didn't even mean to. There we go. We've also got Mellowed out as well, so Mellow just made a limb. After some issues, he is in as well, so he's just starting his out lap. Right, so Sticks will be the first one over.
Stick will be the first one.
Oh, shit.
I'm just full of him.
Give me a second, I just need to get the RR Riot Racing League on my phone. Mason, I have no idea. Mason came in chat asking how much we're betting on Cone to win. Yeah, I'll probably say it's evens for those who understand what bet is.
Right, so Stick starting on the flying lap. So I'll take the lap around Bahrain International Circuit. So coming down to start finish straight, turn 1. Around 90 kilometers at the apex. Then
what I will do is
flat out in turn 2. Getting DRS for the first time. Into turn 4, really tricky corner.
a little slide, but you probably lost a 10. 29 dead in the first sector.
Fifth gear for DSS. Turn 8, 9.
Max at 28.3 maxes.
Now turn 10, 9 and 10. The trickiest corner on this track where you have to brake while turning in. And it's really tricky on the exit as well, especially because of the traction.
Nicely round though, to be fair, kept on the track. Going through into the sector 3 now at a 1 minute 7.7.
A bit of a slide here.
Oof.
Really scruffy this last few corners. Thick. Of a rear locking. Stick to the line. It's 1:30.5.
Yeah. We'll watch Harold come over the line now. And he comes over in a 1 minute 29.6. We then go to Max with a 1:28.4. We'll keep an eye. Let's have a look where people are. So he's just coming into
Next car crossing the track will be Mello.
Yeah.
Fine, Mello. Again, a little bit scruffy.
Little scruffy, but he kept
Last
it
corner.
relatively safe for it. And over the line, and he comes out in a 1 minute 30.5 as well. Very close between Mello and Sticks.
Brothers next. Yeah, Max on the outlap. Brothers next. I'll follow Cohen, who is apparently the quick guy here. 28.4 in first sector. A little bit of a slide going into the
Little
turn
slide
8.
from Brothers as well, going to last corner, and he comes over the line in a 1 minute 32.7. So he's got to make a little bit of time, but. And then we'll just.
The apex into turn 10. Sorry for cutting in.
No, don't worry. Go ahead, like.
Laps looking graphy from all of our drivers at this point. This might be due to the grip levels being lower than expected.
But he comes out of 1.6.1 still, so.
Attacking the last corner.
Nicely round the last corner, and he comes home with a 1 minute
Exit.
27.8. So he goes provisional pole at this minute in time. Who's next? Mason
Max has got a good duration.
Mason had a 1:30.7. Just caught the end of his lap. I didn't think he was that close behind his teammate. Max very fast going a 1:08 in this so far. Little bit of a lock up, but nice and cleanly through the final corner. And he comes home in a 1 minute 31.8, so I think he'll be relatively happy with that as a starter lap.
Yeah, Cohen and Max aren't far off from each other, but both of them, I saw Cohen had a little bit of a scruffy lap, so I think he can at least pull out a 10th or 2. Max, I don't know, I didn't follow his lap much. He can find the improvement. And then from Harold isn't that far away either. And then from 4th, 7th, everyone is pretty close to each other.
There's roughly, I'm just trying to think,
4th to 6th.
There's about a second and a half from 2nd through to Mason down in 6th. So it'll be interesting to see how tight it gets, should we say. But DK, provisional pole at the minute. Setting the bank lap of a 1:27.8. But from what I've heard, he can apparently knock another half a second off. Max 4.5 tenths up on down on his best time as well. And he only just improves his time. Max does 1:31.8. He was 50
hundredths of a second.
Yeah, so he's close. So it looks like the two main contenders of tonight will be Max Zerato 9 and DK Cohn in only his second race as well with the league. So
Last time I was in Comms Box, Max Dirat had absolutely dominated the field in Singapore, and now it seems he's back on curation. Yeah. He will have to work really hard for the victory if he wants to win today.
It'll be interesting to see who finishes 2nd, 3rd and 4th as well, because that'll be, if we're guessing, we reckon DK is going to be very dominant again. But then you've got Max, Harold and Sticks and Mason to an extent fighting for 2 spots, 4 cars for 2 spots.
Speaking of Max Dirat, he's the first one to start the second flyer.
Oh, so it's Max. No, Max Very Fast is... Yes, no. Max Very Fast is still going again as well. He's 2 tenths up on his time, Max Very Fast. So if you keep an eye on Max, the other Max, and I'll keep an eye on his final bit.
But yeah, it looks like he has just fueled him. I think he's out of fuel. Or no, he isn't. He fueled himself for a couple of runs. But yeah.
If I miss any comments, I apologise in advance. Max 10th up on his down on his best time so far. He's gonna have to find an absolute world class final sector.
With our wheel spin on the exit of turn 10, you could hear rear tires scrubbing against the surface.
He hasn't lost a single tenth. He's still just over a tenth down on his best time. Yellow flags in sector 2.
This rate consistency is key, but I think Max at this rate, he doesn't like that he's this much consistent. He'll prefer this more as a race pace.
He's just backing out of his lap, so we'll just have a quick look where these. I'm having to figure out. Here we go. We've got DK coming over the line for his second lap now.
Let's see, can he improve? 106 kph. Starting straight, a little bit of a lockup. Turn 1 missing the apex, but are being steady on the exit. 4. Now this corner is really hard to nail because truck drops off mid apex.
Yeah, and there is also a glitch. He is 2 temps up on his best time, so he's absolutely flying right now.
And again, a little bit of rear locking, like on his first attempt here, by asking a little bit too much of a car.
And again, but he kept on the apex and exited nicely.
This time he got the apex. That's at least 10th up. Nicely through here. 4/10 up. Pushing that car to the edge. Not like it's on rails, but it isn't far off it. He's dancing with the car.
Coming around the final corner, nice exit. Gets the power down
at
nice
least
and
half
early.
a second. 27.3.
He's 1.1 seconds up on his main competition. Harold set in a very good lap as well. 7 temps up on his best. We'll just watch Sticks come round for his cross the line.
Sticks,
and he improves as well. Very close between them 3 drivers so far. 5 minutes left, so we've got a 5-minute countdown for the drivers to get in and out if they want to.
Next car on the lap will be Brothers, as no one is on the track at this moment.
Sorry, I was just quickly reading something. I can actually give you the standings as well. So after round 5, we've currently got Harold in first place with 92 points. We've got Giant Sticks with 29 points behind us with 63 points. We've got Mason with 58 points. We've got Max the Rat with 57. We've got Cone with 22 as well from 1 lap. So that's the top 5 in the thing, and then the top 5 in the constructors is very close actually. We've got Ferrari and Mercedes both leading the title with 92 points each. We've got McLaren just behind them with 74 points, so expect them to have a late title charge this season. And then we've got Visa Cash App with 63 points out of the cars that are racing tonight.
Brothers coming down to the end of sector 1. half a second up. So he
Ooh,
really...
is Max Savat going again?
Yep, he is.
Let's keep an eye. We've watched a couple of his laps. Let's watch Brothers. And is half a tenth up on his
Nicely
best
turn
time.
10.
Yeah.
I think that's the smoothest turn 10 I have seen so far this evening. Is it fast? We will wait and see.
Little bit hesitant to put the power down going through the bend. Understandable though because the car
Personally, a different line compared to Cohen, going a little bit wider on the exit.
7 tenths up on his best time. So it's going to be very close between him and Max.
Yeah.
By literally, I think, a tenth if he keeps his pace up. Going through the final corner, nice and clean through the corner. Make sure he just touches the apex. And he comes home with a 1 minute 31.4. Very good last sector from him. Very good last sector.
Let's see the Max. Max. Two tenths up in middle sector. Behind he goes. 27.8. Still over half a second behind Cohen.
Just over half a
second.
2 minutes countdown as well, so these drivers will be getting in and out. Max coming out now. 3 tenths down on his best. Going through sector 1.
First of them will be Cohen, I think. No, Max is on the lap already.
1 tenth down on Max very fast.
Locking up. First gear even to
a little bit of
a lock. I don't know if I've ever seen that in real life.
Could cost him a tenth or so with missing an apex.
Introducible notch. Go and start his lap. Let's see, can he get in maybe in 126s? Again, locking up and missing the apex in turn 1, but then cutting the apex of turn 2.
Max messed up his final sector. We'll watch Mason now. Mason is currently 1.7 tenths up on his best time.
But it's 1 10 down on his previous time, but he is cutting the SS30 Max. Let's see. This corner not as much rear locking as on previous attempts.
Mason is 7 tenths up on his best time, which would put him well in that second row, really, if he keeps going at this rate.
Points on it now. Turn 10 was also the best. And his first 3 attempts a little bit wide.
It's nicely out of that final corner there. And he comes home in a 1 minute 30.1. So he goes 5th so far.
The only 6,300 per second down. Can he pull something in the last sector to improve his time even more?
Trying to figure out.
He's got the pole already. Oh, full bit slide. I think that's the lap in the bin.
Yeah, and he aborts it, which is fair enough.
Just there was Scandinavian flick.
The final corner.
When the quali.
Max will be next over the line. Max very fast.
Is 1 second up.
So he's really pushing to get one step back. 1.30, very nicely done. Mello comes home.
39.
And then we'll watch Brothers just come home. See if we can take 7th or even 6th.
Let me take it.
Brothers pulls out as well. So there is our qualifying. We've got DK in first, Max Savat in second, half a second behind him. Very quick lap from DK. We then
Siamo
got
molto molto.
Harold in third, Sticks in fourth, Mason in fifth, Mello in sixth, Max in seventh, and Big Boy Brothers in eighth. So there goes our qualifying. We should be back on track in 5 minutes, give or take. Let me just find out for us. What am I doing? Let me try some. Well, right. So we got 2 minute countdown. We'll just have a let's see what the ties strategies are. DK the only one on mediums at this moment in time, with everyone else running softs. But I would expect that to change.
Yeah, so Cohen, or the only one on the mediums.
Yeah, P1 on the mediums. But I can see it changing because the softs too do die a little bit.
Yeah, they get overheated quite quickly. Some tracked. As far as I can see, it still stays the same.
Let's have a little look, see, shall we? Yeah, so they're all wanting to potentially. There we go. The McLarens, both McLarens have just swapped to mediums. Which I did think there, but now it's starting to move. This makes more sense now.
Yeah, Ferrari are Max when mediums, so they had slow mellow. So, however, Max Lirac, I wouldn't copy Cohen strategy because Cohen has at least half a second. He can easily throw at Max's head. So if he wants to beat him, because that's my logic.
Oh God!
He needs to be creative. He needs to try something else apart from.
There we go. We just had the confirmation that
Real
we are
C.
ready to go. So we've got.
I think Max has made a wrong call.
Which Max? Very fast. Yeah, he's on mediums. It's pretty much half the grid is on mediums and half is on soft, so it'd be nice.
Yeah, but I think thing is though, my logic is he wants to beat Cohen, right? Cohen has at least 5 tenths upon his sleeve against him. If he wants to beat him, I think he had to go on source, maybe do a two-stop, try an undercut or try something like that, because he doesn't. Let's be honest, he doesn't have a threat from behind.
So
Max and Cohen got disqualified.
Straight
information lap.
Yeah. So we've got DK, Max, Harold, Mason, Mello, and Big Boy Brothers, all on mediums, and we've got just the two soft winners and Giant Sticks and Max today. And I can't be biased either, so I have no idea why these two drivers got disqualified from the. Let's just hide the. There we go. Davey Norris came into the show. Welcome in. So the favourite is DK Cohen. He won by 15 seconds last week, with 15 seconds of penalties. So he's very dominant, and then Max should probably be up in and around it. So we got a good little fight all the way through. We got DK and Max, who I think will fight. We got Styx and Harold, who have just locked horns all season, all 6 races so far. We then got Mason and Mello, who are very similar in pace, who should provide us some entertainment. And then we got Max. Yeah, pretty much. He absolutely dominated. And then we got Max and Big Boy Brothers, who are very similar pace. But we had DK, who I think it was 15 pens. Very good. Nice to see you there. Welcome in as well again. Hopefully we'll see you a bit more often as well. So, I think, unless some big tragedies happen, DK and Max should really be up the road. It wasn't me who kicked you, to be fair, on that occasion. I was tempted, but I was like, no, not going to happen. But...
Right for mission lap. Right.
Right.
Now waiting for 5 red lights.
Play. As long as people are on the same wavelength, which I think... and lights out, 5 red lights, and away we go. DK, a little bit of a slow...
a little bit on the start. As far as from my perspective, the Cohen has a little bit of advantage when into one, but he looks up, goes a little bit deep.
Mello having a horror start, getting mugged by Max straight off the bat. Thank you, Nike.
Yeah.
But we've currently got DK half a second already.
Yeah. I'll try to make a lunge on Max the Rat. That didn't go as planned, and he was under threat from Stick, who is on the softs. Only 2 cars on softs being Stick, and Max be fast. But
a little bit of a lock-up from Cone, so... Something must have happened to Brothers, because he has slipped quite far away from Max in the opening 10 corners.
He slipped a little bit on the start. I know if he took up some damage later.
Let's have a look. His wing looks good, so he might have just had a bit of a rough start. So we currently got DK leading Max the Rat 09 by 4-10,
yeah,
5-10.
Catching up through sector 3.
Max and DK leaving behind Harold at the moment in 1.1 seconds back on
Max.
Max.
That's a good thing for Stick.
Stick
within DRS.
Yeah, so Stick will be licking his lips.
DRS.
Stick will be licking his lips going down this straight and into the second straight. DK already 133. Max gaining a huge amount of time.
Oh, Coin losing the car.
Watch this.
Now Max almost losing the car.
Harold just getting DRS and Stick's actually falling out of it as well. So
yeah, what happened there?
Max overtaking Mello. Oh, migrating host.
Mason disconnected.
Mason's disconnected. What I can do, if you keep talking through it, I can get him back in for us. I've just sent you another invite, Mason, so you should be able to get back in. Hopefully
didn't run away. Max keeps him at fair distance. Yellow flag, brother says fun. Wait.
I'll just keep an eye on Mason, just see if he gets back in. It's happened the last few weeks. Like we've had issues with people disconnecting and reconnecting. We had it in.
That's really unsteady. Out of 13.
We had it in Austria, Netherlands reverse as well. We've had a couple of. So servers are pretty shit, but So we currently got DK leading going into lap 3 with Max just under a second, just
31.8.
staying in.
Let this sink in. Cohen
Let's just
top
check.
time or 131.8 was quicker than
Yeah,
most of the RRL's quali runs.
it hasn't been the
the big
best
bunker laps.
connection-wise recently. We've had issues throughout the season with connection, people leaving, things like that. But we move on, we learn. But yeah, it's good to have you back.
Mason still didn't come back.
There's only one car as well. Yeah, is Mason not still in?
No, not still in. Yeah, now he is.
Yeah, more than likely. I don't know what's going on with thing. Is he back in now? Nope, he's still ghosted.
He joined the lobby a couple of seconds ago.
He joined the lobby, so he should be back in. I will keep an eye on him just in case. Internet cut out. Alright, Mason, I have sent you another invite. If you need another one, let me know. Because you are currently the only one in DRS as well, with Mello.
Not anymore. Now Mello is in his DRS. Point stretching the lead to 9/10, around 9/10 of a second.
So as things stand, Harold will still be leading the title going into round.
Mason is in, but there's a contact between him and Mello.
Is he back in? Yeah, perfect. That's just what we need. We'll just keep an eye out because these two have got very similar pace going down the main straight now. Mello just behind him, having a little sniff.
Max Hirat coming back to overtaking Cohen. Cohen's derating.
And we got a new leader, Max easily going past, but I think Kawin allowed that. Max easily going past Kawin to take the lead on lap 4 of 29.
Yeah, Cohen must have done the mistake, or Max just closed it in by like a rocket on that straight, because out of last corner the gap was around 900.
Oh, a little slide from Max. I don't know if you saw that. The car kicked out a little bit.
Both of those cars are a bit unsteady for the entire this evening. As I wanted to say, out of last corner the gap was 900 of a second, 9/10 of a second.
Yeah. We currently got
and then
Mason and Mello all over the back of Max as well. So we'll see if Mason
sorry for cutting in there constantly.
Go on.
But Max has closed in like half a second on the straight. So either Cohen made a mistake on the braking into one, or Max has a rocket ship on the straight. Max going I
think Max very fast is probably looking in his mirrors to see that papaya car.
Here comes Cohen again.
All over the back. We'll just keep an eye on this little fight. Mason should get past him with relative ease, but
cut back.
Mason.
Oh, bit of a contact with banging.
Very respectful driving between. Oh, Max getting mugged off the line. We'll just watch Max. So Mason's overtaking Max in the straight, with Mello now having a sniff and overtaking him. Is he going to take a 2-1 or 1? Very respectful driving between these three drivers tonight. Very impressive.
Yeah, as we have a race on for the lead.
We'll keep an eye on.
Gloves are off.
These two I did predict. Maybe Nike. I haven't really actually gained that much over the last.
Going into 11.
Let's see how much respect these give each other. Very respectful. Just about giving him time. I haven't really been gaining that much, Nike, so it just depends. I haven't had the time to really, so I might not. It just depends.
Max for a terrible run out of the, I think it's 13 or 14.
Oh, Mello with the first 3 seconds. Cohen all over the back of Max. See if Max can hold it.
3.
Which has he going?
Again around the outside.
He now takes the inside. Very good, respectful driving between the pair of these. Lovely move by Conan, lovely
Comes
respect
Max
and
again.
space.
He'll have DRS.
It's just constant back and forth between these two drivers at the minute. Now
Down
Max
the
attempts the
outside.
outside.
4.
Oh, a little
Going
slide
on
by
the curb.
Conan, little tap
Oof.
by Mason. Is that... Let's just have a look
Little
here.
bit of contact between Max and Cohen.
He has
And
kept
just
his...
shuts the door. So Max blocking the off of potential switchback. Max nearly losing the car. The exit of 8. Here comes Max into 11. Trying to do what Cohen tried to do to him.
Little bit of wheel banging. This is getting tighter and tighter between the two. They know that.
Yeah, a bit of a contact again.
We don't mind seeing it though.
Wheel to wheel. Side by side. Oh, again contact. Just invites Harold back into play.
But them fighting is giving Harold those extra couple of attempts each lap.
DRS chicken.
Beautiful
Yeah,
racing.
lads.
These extra... And Harold is right back in the fight for pole position. Let's have a look at Mason.
These guys, I think it's do or die for them, basically. Oh, again, contact Max blocking Cohen. And it's like Cohen spins.
Who spins? Oh,
Cohen.
big spin. With Max now taking P1, Harold in P2, and DK in P3. DK needs to get that under control with his spin, and it happened last week and it's happened this week. If he can get a little bit...
But
we'll just keep an eye on him because he looks like he's struggling a little bit. And then we'll skip back over to Mason.
now Harold almost losing it.
DK's back in DRS zone of Harold, but from experience, Harold is not the easiest driver to overtake. He knows how to defend very well.
Yeah, but I think we haven't seen all from Max and DK.
We'll have a quick look
For
at
this
Mason.
race.
Mason is currently 3.2 seconds behind Sticks. Gradually gaining and then losing and great. So they're about the same pace, give or take. So we're currently going in a third quarter of the race done. We've got Max Zarel in P1, Harold 3.2 seconds behind him in P2. DK Cowan after that spin in third place. But
Right into last corner. Sorry for cutting in again. Harold in. Harold going for the undercut.
So Harold in. So he's got Max in P1, DK in P2. Harold so far in P3, but he's about to be overtaken by Sticks in... Oh, 3 second penalty as well for Max. Giant Sticks in fourth. Mason, after that disconnection, making his way into fourth, so we'll be very happy with that so far. Mello in fifth.
Harold on hard tires, but I still think that it's a 2-stop.
Max in sixth, Harold in seventh, and then Bradder's just cruising at the back, looking after his tyres lap by lap. So there's a safety car. He will be back in with a shout. We'll just have a little look. We'll watch Mason going after the second of my drivers for this season. A little bit wide, missed his apex. I don't know.
Let's follow Harold in this outlap and see where he'll come out related to Max if Max decides to pit. I think he's gaining slightly 10 by 10s.
Yeah, 10. So Max currently leading it by 3.7 seconds, between 3.6 and 3.7 seconds.
Yeah, I'm following gap to leader and comparing it. Harold's gap to leader. Harold, who obviously just stopped, and he was 3 seconds behind Max. Last time out.
Max coming into pit. So DK also pitting, so this is going to be interesting. Who can get that perfect pit stop?
Max again on soft. Max on soft tires and Harold and DK on hard.
So Max...
Split strategies.
Max probably... Mason going first as well. What a sight we see.
Yeah. Now let's see Harold where he'll come out related to those guys.
Mason 2 seconds up from Mello, 2.3 seconds. Put the penalty on top. He's 5 seconds ahead of Melo.
Harold and DK side by side.
We'll just keep an eye on this because I think Harold will have the DRS, so we'll come straight back at him. Have a little sniff down the inside, but he doesn't think about it just yet. We will pay attention though to the race leader. First time this season, I'm pretty sure Mason has become the race leader. So we'll just keep an eye on him. Brad's in pits, just coming out of pits as well now. So he is on the hard tyres, so he's going to be hoping they last 20 laps.
Max already gaining on Melo. So if Melo doesn't go into the pits,
he's also gained a huge amount of time on DK as well. So he'll probably be thanking Harold.
Yeah, but that's tyre offset again.
We'll just keep an eye on these two because these two are going wheel to wheel. He may be one of the quicker drivers, but he is having to work for his points today. It makes a nice change just to see him in and around the 5.
Melo.
Yeah, just caught the back end of that. Melo looks like he's coming into the pits now. And he is, yes. Cohen losing a second in the last 2 laps.
Here comes Harold on DK.
He's going to go on the outside. Absolutely beautiful move. He has the outside. Now he has the inside going into it, but DK will have the DRS straight, so I expect him just to get past him again.
Harold going defensive. Goes in the outside.
Which he doesn't fully, and he just makes it. We'll just watch Mason and Max. These are 2 old rivals, I'm pretty sure. Little bit wide, but very nice driving. Mason giving the space and being very respectful to Max. So we'll just watch these 2. I think Mason has the DRS as well, so now we just put my phone on mute. Sorry if that came through on the mic, guys. There we go.
That's so Harold. Outside of DRS for DK.
Let me just get comfy. My back's a little bit sore at the minute. There we go. Max coming in, Mason coming in for the pits. Sorry about that. Mason in for the pits. Max that takes P1 as of right now.
Mason coming ahead of Melo. That is really important for him because he won't lose as much time. He would because Melo has went on hards and Mason has went on softs.
P1 and P2 in Max Savat from 2nd to 1st and DK from 1st to 2nd. We got Harold in P3, 2 seconds behind DK, 7 seconds behind the leader. We got Sticks 10 seconds behind them. So he is just in his own little area right now in 4th. We've got Mason in 5th, 6.5 seconds behind Giant Sticks. We got Melo 3.5 seconds behind Mason, so he's still thinking about it. You'll probably be fighting around these 2, like around Harold / Sticks. You seem like you're quicker than me and Mason because we're similar pace. So you'll probably be fighting between Harold and Sticks for that last podium, I would say. Based on what I've seen from all different drivers. So I would probably say you'll be fighting for podium, P3, P4, like you said, yeah. Max currently comfortable after lap 12, 4.9 seconds ahead of DK. Knowing that he really needs to win today in order for... I think, don't get me wrong, I think it is the same as what we had in DCG. Same everything, strict corner calling, things like that. So I think it's the same as what we had.
Max and Cohen, I think Cohen has started to gain slightly on
Max's tyres starting to die, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the grip is crossing over too hard.
Let's have a look how many... Max's tyres are only 3 laps old though. But DK's tyres are coming into the element right now. Gaining a second in this lap.
So tires don't get much breather around here. They are under constant stress.
Yes.
And these cars don't like to be slid. These cars don't like to be slid around. The tires don't like to be slid around the track. And Max is quite an aggressive driver. So I think these cars started to
between Max and Mello. Sorry about that. Mello 6 temps behind Max, going into 4 temps, 5 temps, yeah. So we should have a little fight between Max and Mello draw space right now.
And gaining rapidly now. I think Max has overcooked his tires. That slide won't help him.
Going out the outside, going into the inside between Mello and Max. Really nice driving, but Max... big shunt from Max in the back of Mello. Probably damaging his wing, and if not, very lucky driver.
No damage, apparently.
Very lucky driver between Max's. We'll just have a look at DK, because he
DK is within 3 seconds of Max.
He is reeling Max in with the speed right now. But it's not been as...
The flag, brothers.
Let's have a little
I think Max will pit now. He'll have to pit. He'll have to respond because...
I would say he'll wait until around lap 15.
The stars are dead, but he can't wait because he'll get overtaken at this rate.
Oh, he's going to hope for a late safety car, but at this rate, DK is really reeling him in 10th by 10th, second by second, each lap.
Corner by corner, DK is gaining time.
We'll just have a look at Max because they're still fighting Mello, Space and Max. Mello going a little bit defensive, then cuts back out to the outside.
We can see them in the same shot, 2.1. The gap is now.
Max has got Mello right where he wants him. DRS open, and he should breeze past as he does.
1.9 seconds gap.
Nice racing between Mello and Max again. Lovely respect. Oh, Mello going awfully wide. Losing a few temps.
I think if Max is also winning this, I think he'll have to box now, either if that means going on hards.
We'll just have a look at their stops. They're tired. So, the hards can take 20 laps. DK and Howard have both taken 6 and 5 laps
He'll be within the RS the next lap.
He's already in DRS. Here we go. Big change coming potentially for that lead.
Tires are shot. Tires are dead.
I think Max has pushed it a little bit too much, but we'll find out if he comes in or not. All it takes is one spin. Yeah, and he comes on in. Oh, no, he's not.
Nope.
He's faked it.
I know what he's trying to do, but it's a completely wrong call in my opinion.
I would say he'll pit after this lap, potentially.
But then again, he'll get overtaken. He'll get overtaken already, so he'll achieve absolutely nothing. My opinion with that.
But he is keeping the McLaren somehow behind him, so he might have actually just been easing his tyres a bit. But I do think he will. Well, he'll have to come in.
Well, really didn't have the opportunity to attack him because he has a rocket ship on the race, Max. And also he was too far. See the lines.
The lines
He's
are
wide every
corner,
corner, derating, and he has a penalty on his head. He likes too much. He can even risk getting behind Harold.
Here we go. Max should really be looking in his mirrors now because that papaya car is absolutely flying. But he still keeps him behind very somehow.
Yeah, because he has quicker acceleration of the corner. He has better exit, so that helps him.
So
But
whatever the
I
McLaren
think the next race
he loses in the corner, basically, is what you're saying. Here we go.
here he
Is he
goes.
gonna be? He's
Oh,
lining them up. He's still not lining them up.
yeah.
They're playing DRS.
Now he wants the DRS. DRS chicken mate.
Little
There are
shunt.
contacts.
Now is he coming in?
He'll have to speed
He's
that
not
now.
coming in.
No, he doesn't.
Very brave.
Now he'll get overtaken surely.
Here we go. Max
And I
moves to the
don't think
inside.
he
Are they
didn't
going
even
to collide though?
have time to come back. No, it's close. Yeah, he's short on traction.
Beautiful
Then there's no way
driving from
he'll
these
come
two.
back.
Lovely racing. So much respect being shown on the track between these two. They could
And
easily
I
have
think
collided. Max on the inside.
We'll go. Oof. Won't throw it there. He's sensible mate. Yeah, that's DK gone.
So if Max pits now, he will come out just behind Mason. Or just in front, should I say. Mello and Max still going at it as well. Been a few laps. We'll just keep an eye on these two.
Oh, and already 1.2 seconds away. Max has got it now. He wants to salvage something from this race.
Where about are they? They're just going down the back straight. Coming up to the back straight, so to say. Mello and Max still going at it as well. Only a couple of attempts between the Red Bull and the Haas. So this is going to be lap after lap of them just fighting, I think. So at the minute we've got DK leading Max Savat in P1 and P2. Harold in P3 with giant sticks behind in P4. Mason 92 in P5 in the other McLaren.
Max in the pits, yeah. DK fast lap 31.7. Max 10 seconds time penalty spinning in the pit lane. Race over.
Yeah, I do think it could well be race over for him, but we'll see. We'll have a look. I've seen Stranger Things. Mello's still all over the back of Max as well.
He has 13 seconds on time penalties, mate. I don't know how on earth can he salvage something from this.
If he does, fair enough. But
maybe podium, but maybe P3, but I don't think he'll get anything more than that. P3 maximum. Oh, not for this. Yeah, I think it's.
Max is retired. What happened?
I think it's
a crash.
I think it's mate. Honestly, maybe fast driver, but I think he has done this on purpose.
I got visual glitch.
I think he has done this on purpose.
I wouldn't. I've got a visual glitch. Give me a sec. He was like spamming out on my thing. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully he'll come in and just say, but this is now McLaren's title to lose. I have no idea what has happened, but
I'll flip this and say
we'll find out.
So, from my league racing experience as a commentator and as a driver, this just looks too suspicious.
I mean, it's not against the rules, and it does close up the. It does close up the pack a bit, but I think is now in DK's hands. So DK coming in, Harold coming in. Is Sticks gonna stay out, or is he coming in for the mediums? So Sticks also coming in. Harold, not Harold, Mason. Will he come in, or will he take the risk? And here he comes. So yeah, I think all the drivers will come in, get a new set. From what I'm gonna guess as mediums, hards, okay. So we've currently got every single car out of there on hards right now. The only one that hasn't pit, the only two that haven't, only one that hasn't pitted is Big Boy Bradder so far. But we'll find out if he comes in. Well, let's have a little look on nothing. Oh, yeah. So Max has just come in to Discord and saying a Jagman. So I don't know if he crashed out or what. Sorry, I just need to quickly. You can't even. Okay, then. I'm gonna say I didn't think you would do it deliberately, but
I don't know.
I do actually need to go into the RRL later on and just add the moderators because we had a couple of spam bots come in, so we'll need to just add the. Yeah, Big Boy has not come in to pit.
Yeah, brother didn't come in. Yeah, but to be honest, if he did, probably he will end up lapped or something like that.
It's been an entertaining
Or close to
race.
getting lapped.
Yeah, we've got 11 laps to go. Potentially 9 or 10 laps when the safety car comes in. Where is Mason? Mason's just coming around the first corner. God, my head is killing. So we'll just have to wait for the safety car to come back out. So as things stand, give me a second. Standings. So we will have Cohen on 44 points. So he will remain fifth no matter what happens this afternoon. 22. So yeah, at this moment in time, it will be McLaren leading the constructors, Mercedes in second, and Ferrari in third. So it's the early laps kicker. If you want, Mason, I don't mind. Like, let me just check because someone was asking about something. The only issue with that, though, Mason, is it'll have to be on PS because people can't actually hear you. Oh, okay. So it looks like there's a little bit of roughness between the Ferrari and the McLaren. Have we all caught up to the thing yet? Max and Brad is very close. So the safety car should be in this lap, which will give us 9 laps.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very true actually. So the only team that have come out, only teams that have come out penaltyless today are McLaren and Mercedes. So as things stand, it will be Mercedes leading the constructors. It will be then Harold and a solo dragging Mercedes through to P2, but he will also be extending his lead in the title race. And then we got Giant Sticks in third with his Ferrari. So the way those three teams are set up right now is how the constructors will be after tonight, unless any miracles happen. But yeah, Mason, with the podium interviews, it would, there's literally no warnings either for either. Hang on, let's have a little look. If that's the case, that's very impressive.
Safety car in this lap.
Yeah, there has literally been no penalties, no warnings. Safety car in this lap, so we'll just have a look. But yeah, before we carry on, Mason, podium interviews could work, but it would have to be on PS, or you would have to start up. Oh, you can't do that because they weren't here on Discord. That's the only issue. I just had a look, Max. There are no penalties somehow. Let me just have a little look. Yeah, no, I can't have a look at that.
Right, let's see when coin goes.
Leaving him very late. Goes. And has he gone? He has gone.
Yeah.
Lights away again. DK, very good start, leaving Harold a little bit stumped. Mason coming for the dive bomb. Almost hitting it. Audacious move by Mason, but that could have easily killed him and his teammates' aspirations of winning today.
Not there, boy. Not there, boys. Not your own teammate, for God's sake.
Great driving to not hit any of them there by Mason, even though he is like the lead owner. And I have to be nice. There's the first warning from Mason Scolaby. But brave move, but didn't quite work off for Mason. But he has kept fourth place, and he is still in DRS then. Harold losing DRS to DK with Sticks just behind him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have another look after Max, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't see any. Brad has overtaken Max. Good little fight between these two.
Yeah. Stick within DRS of Harold, who isn't within DRS of Cohen. Mason caught up to Stick.
We'll have a little look at this mid-pack between Harold, Mason and Sticks. And Mellowed, to be fair. So it's 4 drivers for 2 spots again. I don't know them. I have no idea, Matt.
Then gaining on the exit.
DK already gained in 2.5 seconds on.
I think that's the racing, but give this man a trophy already.
I mean, if he spins, anything can happen, but I am still somehow amazed that Mason didn't hit any of them from 3 cars. Very impressed by that.
I mean, maybe we are not in Baku, and Mason doesn't drive a Mercedes, but he has done his best Lewis Hamilton impression from Baku in 2021 in real life. Watch that season, knows what I'm talking about.
FS coming into the Discord chat saying papaya rolls and tagging Mason. Yeah, quite literally.
Papaya rules, but Papaya rules complete.
DK going to 130.6.
On
so
hards.
He's really pushing.
Quicker than some more drivers qualifying runs on hards. Let that sink in.
All over the back of the Ferrari. He's hoping to really put the final nail in that coffin for tonight.
If he overtakes him, then he can also overtake. Then Harold isn't also far away, so we could potentially see a McLaren 1-2. Oh, this is a lunge and a half. Not there, Mason. Don't do that, mate. You can easily overtake him. You're easily quicker. Reel him in.
so we'll just keep an eye on. I mean, he is absolutely cruising our race leader right now. Could be on for a late title push, which would be deserving, to say the least.
Kazin also like around a second in this lap as well. Fine, I mean Harold.
We'll just keep an eye on Mason because he's all over the back of that Scarlet Ferrari.
I think if he managed to be close enough on the exit of last corner,
which he is, he's
he'll overtake him
actually gained
easily.
the 10th. Or lost the 10th, but here we go. DRS open. Slipstream in play.
Overtake on.
Does he make the same move as Wade did the last couple of laps? Or
Really late on the brakes. Stick has gone deep. With a twitch from Stick, I think he'll go again into 4.
Mason coming into the back of Stick.
Outside.
Do they give each other space? Oh!
Be close.
That's still going at it.
They're still going at it. Oh!
Bit bargy between the two of them, but Brad is coming in for pit again.
Aggressive,
he broke his front
but
wing.
on the edge.
Oh, Bradders is not going to be happy because they haven't changed his front wing. He's going to be fuming inside.
I mean, doesn't change anything. Doesn't take anything from his position. I think at this rate.
That's still valuable points though for his team. So
Battle for third raging on.
we'll just
Coin 6 seconds ahead of his first follower.
Cohn's absolutely nailed that restart. Never has really looked back.
The last time the rest of the grid has seen that guy, since then he has disappeared.
DRS
Here we go again,
open.
round 3.
Slipstream in play.
He's gaining more.
Will he be a bit brave? He's going around the outside. Will Sticks give him the space because he doesn't have to fully give him the space, which he does.
Aggressive, shows him the curb.
Oh God! Great. Somehow
Great
keeping
sponsorship
it
again outside. Aggressive.
Lovely move by Mason. Can he hold it though?
But still,
that's still going at it side by side. Let's just watch the onboard of this. Mason with the first penalty, 3-second penalty. Sticks probably having a sigh of relief right now, but these two are pulling on a show and a half. We'll just keep it in cockpit mode for it. Would he attend that by that one?
Oh.
No. Right, we'll just...
But that was not on, to be honest. So wise decision from Mason.
So as it stands right now, even if Mason gets past it... Oh, Sticks got a penalty is now. Okay, so is all... This P3 is blown wide open yet again then. We'll just put him into cockpit view, just down this main straight, see if we can take him.
Overtake is on. I think he'll overtake him now. He'll have the overspeed with slipstream and DRS. Overtake outside. Again.
A little bit of a lock up.
Again, level contact. But Mason goes through finally. But Stick again still does.
Stick's got the
doesn't want to give that up.
He's gonna go on the outside.
Right.
Will Mason give him a test of his own medicine? A little bit of argy-bargy between them, or not? Nice clean driving from these two. We'll just keep an eye on these two for the next lap or so, just to see. Mellow space for another 3 seconds. But these two are putting on an absolute show and a half for us. Since the safety car, they've been locking wheels.
Meanwhile, Coin and Harold driving their driving like
driving away, yeah. Absolutely.
driving away.
First and second looks pretty
Meant
much
to
nailed on.
say having a nice, lovely Sunday drive, like walk in the park. Although it's not Sunday, it's Monday, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. They could probably like drink a cup of cold coffee or tea, whatever. Have a beer. They will still win the race.
Here we go.
Here comes Mason,
Is he closer this time?
I think he is
not quite as close.
the inside now.
Let's just.
Not a drive bomb, but I think it was pretty much level.
Nice, yeah. That's absolutely good driving from him. But Sticks will have the DRS going into turn 4, and he goes straight back at him. These two are not giving up this position right now.
And they don't want to give up. Oh, Mason has such a better run out of the corner that he always ends up hitting Stick.
Doesn't look like he's got any contact, luckily. But hopefully in the next lap or so, Mello should be in and around them, just to make things even more interesting for that P3.
Mello is already close to them, 0.1.4 seconds away. Thing is, though, he's not in the same race as these two.
Exactly, that's the issue. But oh damn, I just accidentally closed the screen on my phone. Mason 4.5 turns behind Sticks right now.
Stick again pulled a little bit of a gap. Mason getting everything back on the brakes.
Mason 3.5 times behind. Mello just dropping back a little bit, so he must have had a bit of an iffy. Just having a quick look at something. Right, back to the action. Mason dropping a few attempts on Sticks.
Final lap
as well, yes. These two have got one more chance to scrap it out.
Now do or die for Mason.
And Sticks.
Yep. More for Mason because Sticks has
they both come together, Mello could take full advantage of it. They both do come together. We'll just get on board with Mason
setting him up.
DRS then.
But I think he's a little bit too far.
Yeah, a little bit too far this time. He's got, if I'm not mistaken, one more DRS zone.
Yeah, one more.
One more true one anyway. You know he's got a little bit on the before the start finish line, but
that's only if he gets a good run out of the final corner.
I don't know who to look at. Do I watch? We'll watch these two for now. Just down this DRS track. This is now moment of truth for Mason if he gets in front.
Cohen coming out to the final corner.
Coming out final.
Got to work a little bit more, little bit fighting with.
Yeah, just coming around the final corner to take his second consecutive win. in his second race, so very well driven, winning by 11.7 seconds. So very well done to that McLaren, showing that he does fit well with this league. Howard coming home in a deserved second place. He's been very good today. Very clean driver. Sticks and Mason coming over the line with just under a second between each other. So as we stand, it is now DK Cohn deservingly, well, not deservingly, but convincingly, should we say, winning. We've got Howard in P2, Jones Sticks in P3, Mason in P4, so bringing valuable points. To McLaren, Mellowed in P5, Max in P6, and Brothers in P7. Let's not bring negativity into stream, please. If you would like to do that, just put it in Discord. Like, I know it's not, but I'd rather not have negativity while the stream is on. Very good race. I do have to say I would put Mason as driver of the day. Solely because of the DC and then making it well back up into P4, almost P3. So, but yeah, congratulations to our podium finishers. DK Kane in P1, Harold in P2, still leading the title, and a Giant Sticks in P3. So well done to all of them. Well done to Mason for the reconnect and fight at the end. So, and that is, let me add another thing. We shall see you in, unless Mason knows where it is now, but we shall see you in we shall see you next week in Austria, in Mount 7. So thank you for joining. Let me just take thing, but yes, thank you for watching, and we shall see you next week.